Hi everyone, this is Peter J. Cruz coming at you. I'm not my usual self today, so I apologize in advance. I'm scruffy. I just feel like crap, really. Pardon my French. Kind of going through a little bit of a personal hell, for lack of a better word. Our family dog, we've had him for 12 years since he was a little pup, Plato, got ripped up by another neighborhood dog. I mean, just ripped him to shreds. So he had emergency surgery and yada, 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 yada. Anyway, he's pulling through okay. He's going to have to be like in an ICU unit for animals or whatever for like the next 4 days so they can monitor him and his fluids or whatever. So I want to thank everyone in advance for all their prayers, their support through Facebook and Twitter and so forth. You guys are great. I mean, I really, really appreciate it, and I thank you a lot. But something during this whole ordeal happened that really set me off, and that's what this blog is going to be about today. Some of you know me from Facebook. A lot of you probably know me from Twitter or whichever. Some of you just know me. But in any case, on Facebook I created a group called MLM Prospecting Success, based on my website, mlmprospectingsuccess.com. And I'm not going to get into recruiting anybody, whatever. I mean, that's not the purpose of this video at all. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is, well, I mean, you know, social media is all the rage this year. It's huge. I mean, Twitter's growing faster than anybody knows what. I mean, it's just crazy. And Facebook is also huge. Of course, MySpace is huge. So social media is definitely the way to go. YouTube 2.0, YouTube is also part of that whole social media deal. You know, the whole Web 2.0 phenomena, social media, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so I'm on Facebook, and like a lot of you guys out there, I'm learning this stuff as I go. I mean, there's no book written on it, really. I mean, it's just like a new phenomena that we're all kind of learning, and when we discover something new, you know, we'll put it up there, and we'll share it with each other. And that's what the whole purpose of the social media is. I mean, it's social interaction, it's meeting people, sharing ideas, and make it mutually beneficial to everyone, okay? And so I created a group, so I go ahead and have a forum where I can try to offer some value to people who would happen to join my MLM Prospecting Success group on Facebook. I'm not the wizard. I'm not the Wizard of Oz. I don't have all the answers to everything. I mean, but somebody will have the answers that I don't. So that's why I created my own group, to invite people in that I felt would have some value to offer me, and that I could offer them some value in return, one way or another, you know. So during this whole ordeal, okay, I've got my dog is in the back room with the vet or whatever. They're doing some kind of preliminary assessment or something or other, you know, setting up with IVs and this and that. So I'm sitting there with on my mobile phone, my Trio, and I happen to come across a message from one of my mentors, Jenny Ryan from Australia, and she sent me a message saying someone was on my group, spamming. So I was like, okay, I mean, you've got to be invited pretty much to get in, so it had to be someone I invited in. I'm not going to mention any names, okay, but this really got under my skin. So as soon as I got home, okay, and kind of updated the family on what was going on, because they ended up keeping Plato overnight because they were going to perform surgery on him to attach his ribs and a bunch of other stuff. So after updating everybody on what was going on with Plato, I went ahead and checked my Facebook. I went to my group and checked it, and sure enough, this individual had posted 28 videos in the course of a day. I mean, call that spam? I do. And I mean, they're all about, you know, him and his coaching persona, or her, if it's a her. Of course, then some, I guess, whatever his main opportunity is or whatever, or her, excuse me. I need to keep this generic. And they just would sit there and just, I mean, like 28 videos and like 3 articles that they had put it over from Skidoo or whatever. Some other, links or whatever they put on through Facebook. So, I mean, this really, really got under my skin. Had I been thinking clearly at the time, what I probably would have done is I should have reported it as spam or as offensive material or whatever to Facebook and have them deal with it directly. Instead, what I did was I went ahead and just deleted everything. I'm in the process of sending him a really lengthy communication, email, whatever, explaining to him what I feel he did wrong, why it's wrong, and how he's a nobody, essentially, for the way he's carrying on. I mean, if you're somebody who's going to offer value, you're portraying yourself as a leader in this industry, the last thing you need to do is show yourself to be needy. You don't go out and you don't spam somebody else's group with 28 videos in, 12 hours or less than 12 hours? I mean, I don't have 28 videos in my catalog. You're going to put 28 videos. Some of them were his, and some were from his upline or whatever. 28 videos. I mean, that's crazy, you know? So anyway, I deleted every single one of those videos. So if any of you are wondering what happened to those videos, I deleted them. And I then turned around and actually sent an email to the tech support of the marketing system that he is affiliated with. I'm pretty sure I know who it is, what marketing system it is. And thankfully it's not the one I use. And anyway, I sent an email to them through their tech support ticket or whatever, because I get emails from them too, because they offer me value, and I'll take all the value I can get. I mean, anyone can, you know. So we'll see what happens. And like I said, I'm getting ready to. Fixing is a Texas term. We use it down here for getting ready to or whatever. So getting ready to send him a really lengthy email about what I think of what he did and why it's wrong, and how if I was thinking clearly, I would have had him banned from Facebook altogether. So. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I just had to get that off my chest. So for those of you that are in the social media outlets, media, Web 2.0, whatever, I'm sorry, I'm not thinking clearly today. I have to apologize. Don't go and sit there and spam other people's groups. I mean, if you have something of value to offer, please do. I'm sure everyone would appreciate it. But don't just sit there and just puke and vomit your opportunity all over the place. I could care less about your opportunity, and so can everyone else. I mean, if you can offer us some value, teach us something worthwhile, we're all ears. But, I mean, your opportunity is not going to be better than mine, and my opportunity is not going to be better than yours. I mean, it's all a matter of preference, really. And, I mean, all opportunities are very capable of making six-figure incomes, okay? So, just get that over your heads, and just respect each other's opportunities as they were. And if we can offer value in the community, then let's do it. I mean, that's what the purpose of my forum was for, my group on Facebook. And if someone's got some tips or suggestions for me, I'm all ears. Please, share them with me. And if I see something someone's doing that I probably would do differently, I'll drop them a line and say, hey, on that video that you did or whatever, maybe I would do this instead. But that's just my opinion, take what you, but if somebody else had sent them the same email, say, hey, maybe you should turn the lights on so that it wasn't dark and you always see a shadow or something. If they had 3 or 4 emails that said the same thing, they'd be like, well, yeah, I need to do that, because next time my video will actually look more professional or more, less needy or less ghetto or less whatever. So anyway, that's all I have for today. Again, sorry for the scruffiness and whatever, you understand the reasons, I'm sure. So anyway, thanks so much, and I will talk to you guys soon. This is Peter J. Cruz signing off. Have a great day.